Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. I think you can hear me. Good morning from Japan. This is my first morning. I am whispering because I feel there's this like automatic respect to Japan spaces. And you want to talk like very gentle, very soft, very demure. Also, it's not like people are like, hey, yeah, what's up, man? Probably at nighttime when they're drinking after a long day of work. Also, Japan is known for having overworked employees. Can you imagine? You have no weekends? Well, you have weekends, but imagine like from Monday to Friday, you're overworking yourself? Bitch. Respectfully. Alright, so let's do a morning haul. I went and got my little coffee this morning at 5 a.m. I think I have a good so far sleep, or maybe I'm just lying to myself, and then the jet lag will surprise me later on today. And then I went on my PJs, little hoodie on, my mask on, went, walked to 7-Eleven, got herself, let's check the bag. Okay. Some Doritos. If you feel this quality of Doritos, you'll see how expensive it feels. A Dorito bag. The Dorito bags feels expensive here. Don't know what they're doing. But I'm gonna have this for a snack later on. That's my bag. I have a little tourist later on today on the bike. I have to figure out how to get to the location. I was thinking about walking it. It's 40 minutes walk. I'm a walker, but like I was looking through the Google Maps and I see something about like like a driving side road, like a tunnel, and I was like, I'm not doing that. But I don't know. This is one of those moments where I am kind of like navigating the space of a parent and a child, and I say that because I believe that a lot of times we don't have resolved issues as a child, and as a child I was always taken care of by my dad and my mom, and I will see my dad more often because my mom will be hustling when she was when we were living in the Republic. She worked in a bank, and that girl was working. But my dad was such a role of home care and also working. But I love doing these sell drop-offs because it reinforces my willingness to adventure, to come out of the comfort, and to remind myself that even though it feels scary, like I need to continue to lean in and push forward. So that's like the whole thing, right? Okay, inside out. We have the famous egg sandwich. Now this is chicken teriyaki with egg sandwich. Girl, you're ready to go to the bathroom because you know that thing's gonna be boom. But I'm with it. A little black coffee, add myself a cup as well. I don't know, ASMR, whatever that's called. I saw this little cute rice ball with seaweed sesame. Get out of here, girl. Like, how cute. I almost bought all of them. I bought a spicy tuna onigiri, I believe they're called. But I'm gonna have these for like later as a snack because I don't know, I woke up around 2 a.m., which over there in the United States would have been 2 p.m. Girl, she was hungry, but she took a sleeping aid. We're back. My alarm came out, but I was just showing you guys the onigiri in the rice bowl. These boiled eggs, girl. These boiled eggs, luxury. Talk about you want good eggs, luxury gold. Like this egg is like so freaking good. I had one last night when I arrived. I was in 7-Eleven. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a little boiled egg at, I don't know, 6 p.m. Why not? Also, I had a little cup of ramen noodles because, again, I was starving last night. Again, another one. I was obsessed with these. Alright, so which one should we have? Should we have just a chicken? Keep your plastic bags when you come to Japan for trash purposes. Which I don't know how that's gonna look like. Am I gonna walk around with trash? I'm also going to be looking at a YouTube video from the Real Housewives of not Beverly Hills, New York. Her name is Sai. She's so fun. I feel like I am talking to like one of my girlfriends when she's like traveling. So you can watch me while I'm doing my setup and watching my little moment. Yes. This is like black coffee, so it's like probably strong. Ooh, it smells like chocolatey. Probably just black coffee. Oh yeah, she's strong. Okay, this might help me get on my walk. Let's put this over here because I don't trust myself. Also, this bed is really good. I really enjoyed myself in this bed. Sleep was good. I was trying to use my easel and oh girl, crusty. And I just couldn't. Also eyebrows. The thing don't work, look. Like that little piece kind of comes up and off, so it's not strong. I don't have a screw to tighten up, so yeah. Okay, let's see what I came for. Also, like, they don't like everything when I came to Japan, like the data, like my searches and YouTube and Netflix and like everywhere just changes. So everything is in Japan now. I gotta find Sai. Let's see if I can find her by her name. Housewife, New York. Girl, I'm looking for you. Because you're so entertaining. I found you. Okay, I found you. I think I found your page. You hear her? She's so fun. I'd like to meet you one day. I have a little martinis from margaritas. Let's look at your Tulum trip. I went to Tulum. It was so fun. So me, like seeing you can experience Tulum. That was kind of cute. Also, I sound like I travel a lot. I do not. It's just like I plan my travels. However, also let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. here that we're getting more personal. You're getting to know me more without getting to really know me. But yesterday, you know, when you plan for this trip, you have a certain X amount of money that you're going to utilize for your funds. I mean, for like your expenses, food, and whatever. And I was going to withdraw $200 US dollars. Girl, well, tell me how I withdrew $900, which gave me 100,000 yen. I have funds that was intended for a loan, right? Yes, girl, I have loans and credit cards. Hello, I live in America. Beyonce said America has a problem. Okay, so yeah, I withdrew all the funds that was intended for my loan payment and also for obviously the funds of this trip. And so, you know, I'm just gonna focus on what I have now and what's happening now, and I'm gonna take care of myself the way that I need to. And then I'll have to deal with it when I come back to US. Girl, take your time, slow down when you go to places, because that's what happened to me.
So what happened was, I totally forgot with Fashion Week and everything that the kids have, it's President's Day today, and I totally forgot the kids have off all week because it is right over here. Good morning. Good morning. Packed up everything last night. Made it.
Because London, you Daddy, were so close to missing the flight. It was crazy.
Me and Rio were, because I booked the tickets 2 and 2. So Rio was on mine with Priya saved T-check, free check, and then my husband was on another, so they had to go into another line. But we made it, been ready to board in about 5 minutes, and made it to Tulum. I found this taxi company inside Tulum called Jungle Shuttle, and I think it cost about $113 to get us to where we are going versus $280, something like that. Anyway, we're on our way. Took my sweater off. Cannot wait to grab some food. Gonna grab a little drink and vacation stuff.
We're in Tulum and you'll never believe this villa. Okay, it's so cute. So firstly, it all feels very, it's like boho chic. And the shower upstairs looks like those really cute phone cases people have that are white and then have all the drinks. And it's got a nice blue bottle. It's just, it feels very nice and cozy, and I feel at vacation. And we have a beautiful pool outside.
It is amazing in here. Much better than
Go ahead, daughter.
when I
She
first
better take
walked in, I
notes.
was like, wait. And then
She
when
was
I went
saying.
upstairs, it was like more and more. We're gonna come back and show you, but we just got in and we need to eat now. Starving. So I will show you the villa a little bit
You would
later.
eat, girl.
But first things first, let's go get some ceviche and Mark's.
It's that feeling.
I won't sexual feeling. Wow, it's amazing out here. I'm gonna do a couple of tacos, keep things super chill. I think Lennon doesn't have a bathing suit, so we're gonna go shopping after this, and then
She in Tulum reminds me of me and my friend went to Tulum on February for our self-Valentine's treat. And girl, let me tell you, we have so many good tacos. I got this tattoo in Tulum. My burger sign. My astrology things are I'm a Virgo, Hey Queens, with a rising of Gemini, intellectual, but baby, I got 2 Virgos inside of me. And then my moon is Taurus, which is I'm gonna eat and I'll be cozy.
I just woke up and
Okay.
I'm in Tulum.
Yes, girl.
I mean, I told you guys that yesterday, but I still did not share what this villa looks like. Now, I am all the way upstairs on the 3rd floor. There is yes, I said 3rd floor. This place is crazy. And I got a deal on it because it was this last minute deal, but sadly I'm not staying here the whole time. I don't even know if I told you guys this, but anyway, the room all the way upstairs, because you have to go out of the villa and then go up, was empty, and we were all so sleepy last night that I knew for a fact my husband was going to be snoring so loud. I was like, you know what? Not tonight, homie. Nothing's going to happen anyway because we're all so tired. I'm going upstairs to go sleep by myself. And man, I'm glad I did. It feels amazing up here. Wait, my hair is a mess. And this invisible line gets my hair so much. We need to explore. We need to get a coffee. So yesterday, we did do a little that their swimsuits are so tiny.
I'm gonna continue doing this,
swimsuits that
and
are
I'll
really
talk to you later.
oversized. So she's wearing
Like
adult
say,
swimsuits.
side bailing.
So
I'm
she
gonna talk
got
to
a
you later, girl.
bikini.
I will talk to
And
you
she,
later.
she's
Girl,
13. She's
because
getting
I gotta
big.
eat, get
She
ready,
looks like a
and then
supermodel.
start
She
figuring
is
out
tall,
if I'm
she's
gonna
lanky,
walk
she has
to
a
the
ballerina
tours.
body.
I'm gonna do a bike ride
So she's
tours
getting to
in
this
Tokyo.
point now where it's kind of like, she's like, Mom, can I get a bikini? I was
Ooh.
like, okay. So she gets a
And
bikini.
then I'm
Girl, all
going
the
to
bikinis are
probably
cut
either go
so
to
tiny to the
the
butt.
Shibuya
Like,
Crossing Street.
I got one and it's a thong.
I wanna go to
basically,
Pokemon
but
Center.
that's
I wanna
fine.
go to Pokemon Center today,
Of
so
age.
I might do that.
But anyways,
And then
I
I'm gonna
tried
go
to
to
get
Don
some
Quixote.
that
I'm gonna probably
fit
buy
her
another
little tiny
suitcase
butt.
for
So,
the stuff that I
she
wanna
ended up
gather
getting
for
these
myself, but
two
also for the people
small
that I
bikinis,
love
but we're
in my
in Tulum and
community.
we're on a family vacation, so
And so
I'm gonna
I'll
let
do
it
that
slide. But
and
her
figure
going
that
to
out.
summer
But
camp, those bikinis
I'll
will
put
be
in
staying
some
home.
clips
But let's
and
get up. Let me
videos
show
or
you
whatever
what this
of
one
me walking and maybe
looks
have
like
some
before
reflection
we get
moments.
to the
Because
rest of
this
the
is
house. And I'm
still
sure
an
everybody else is
awe
still
moment for
sleeping.
me.
I want to get a
A
coffee
little
and I want to
Dominican boy,
meditate on the beach
gay,
really quickly.
beautifully
So
gay,
let's get up. I was gonna
single.
go
How you
do
doing?
a yoga
But not really
class.
looking,
There's a yoga
so
class maybe about
don't
10
rush.
minutes away at this other hotel. The hotel's
An
called Lula.
artist, works
I'm
in
gonna try and
corporate,
make like a
favorite
Tulum
color is
guide
purple,
and put it
loves to
down in the
eat, loves to
description.
just be surrounded by
But
people
I've been here
makes me
before,
feel safe.
and we did
And
amazing
so
yoga at
this is my
other
way
hotel. And there's also
tell
this
my
yoga where
younger
you do
self,
it in a
like,
cenote, in one of those
we got
on like
us.
a
We got
surfboard.
us, and we're gonna do what's best for us.
Amazing. It was such an amazing experience. Highly
And protect
recommend.
this little
Okay,
guy
let's
right
take
here.
it back. Let's take
Big
it
heart
back.
though, big heart.
Let's go back
All
here.
right, talk to you later. Bye.
Hello. Isn't she